What is up, everybody? Welcome to What's in Your Earbuds Monday. We are super excited to have you here. And when I say we, I mean me, because I'm still waiting for Joe to get on the show. Because as we all know, his internet works about as well as I can't come up with anything, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we're here, we're started, we're rolling. We've got a great show conversation going on today. We are going to be talking about word or songs and artists that have love in them. And the reason this came up was because last week we were talking about animals, and somehow WAP came into play, and we wanted to get all of that going with the word love in our episode. Excuse me. And so we're going to be talking about that here in a minute. But before we do, please remember to subscribe, rate, and review the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network on your favorite podcast platforms. If you're using Spotify or YouTube to hang out with us, make sure you comment over there as well. It's a huge benefit to us in terms of the algorithm, which means that our shows will reach more and more people. But honestly, beyond that, I love the fact that I get to see comments when I wake up in the morning, and people have been commenting on the shows wherever they are, whether that's YouTube and or Spotify. So make sure you do that. I think Joe is here. Joe, are you here with us now? I see his face. Are you there? Volume not good, dude. Your computer
Yeah.
just. Oh, wait a minute. Is it working? I don't think it's working, dude. You may have to bounce out and bounce back in. Didn't you put your router
Says I'm
next to the
muted.
laptop, or oh, are you bouncing in again?
I
That's all right, dude. Instagram is still trying to send data over to over there. So who knows what's happening with the show on the other side. Anyway, as we're waiting for Joe to get dialed in, I'm going to look up where we are on our Spotify playlist, because our goal for this year was to hit 75 hours. A large part of that was to hopefully have Joe be able to reach, or not Joe, but to have us reach 75 hours of streaming music for 2026. And right now, when I go to the Everyday Athlete playlist on Spotify, we are at just shy of 26 hours with 6 saves. Um, I know that I have been dropping in a whole bunch of songs, especially some freestyle music um, from the 80s, has been going to that page or to that playlist, and it's been remarkable so far in terms of seeing how many uh, songs have been added. I don't know if I could see the songs on here. It doesn't tell me the number of songs, but it's been crazy awesome to see how this has been turning out with regards to the number of songs that are out there playing for us, and people keep adding to them and making us wonder if we are doing enough to credit ourselves for 75 hours. I mean, what if it's 100 hours that we need to reach? I mean, let's keep pushing it. Joe, are you laughing? Are you popping in every now and again, dude?
yeah, I
Are you
can hear you loud and clear. Yeah, I could see us going. I could see us go hours.
So you're oh, dude, I think you might actually be on here now. And you know what's so funny is the Instagram doesn't seem to be connecting with Restream too. It looks like Restream is really just giving us one heck of a headache today when it comes to the
Oh
show.
no!
What?
Well, dang.
Oh no, what?
Oh, we're not streaming to Instagram. That's a bummer.
Not right now. I'm trying to see if it'll connect. It keeps saying that it's sending the data, but and I just closed it down and tried to reopen it. But it is showing that it's on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. So there are people who are watching us over there.
Cool. So love song. That was our
Yeah, love songs was the theme for today, and
songs
it's funny.
with the word love. So I've got some queued up.
What's that? Do you remember how we came up with the idea for love songs for this week?
Was it me listening to WAP while I was running to work last week?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. You know, she says, Cardi B says, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got that ring. I mean, that's a love song.
That is love. She captured some hearts.
So, dude, we have had some people migrate over to Facebook. And so my sister and Ryan Reynolds are on Facebook tapping in over there as we try to make
Sorry.
our way through this mess.
Thanks for joining us wherever you are, because this is true. This is quintessential what's in your earbuds to me.
Right?
Like this is very on course, very on par with our show. It's like something's happening, we adjust. It ends up being fucking hysterical. So thank you for joining us wherever that may be.
So, dude, I was thinking about this earlier today, which goes into the whole what's in your earbuds concept, right? Like, so many people are like, I want polished this and I want polished that, and everything needs to be picture perfect. And I'm over here thinking to myself, I want to lean into the fucking ragtag nonsense that happens here. Your phone screeching during the clubhouse roundtable was awful. Like your internet not connecting here on what's in your earbuds on a weekly basis. Now Instagram is like, man, fuck you guys. We're not connecting over there either.
I tell you what I think my theory is, like behind my phone screeching is I think my phone actually got wet and frozen during my trail
From
run that
sweat?
day.
From
Yeah,
sweating?
from sweat and being 7 degrees outside.
Ryan
That
Reynolds
is
chimes in
my
and says, we want chaos.
hypothesis.
Ryan Reynolds says he wants chaos. Well, chaos is what we're giving you, dude, because this is so get this. Like, we're gonna talk about love songs here in a minute, but I gotta tell this sort of confessional slash story. When I launched Run Try Bike 5 years ago, we're now starting year 6. And here's the thing. I wanted it to be business perfect. I wanted all the T's crossed and the I's dotted. And I was like, this is how I'm going to grow this business. Perfection, perfection, perfection. And it was such a heavy burden to carry. And I'm still in that mindset of like, it's got to be really good, I guess, not necessarily perfect, but it's still a burden. But as every day that goes by and more crap like this happens, and yet we still gain followers, we still have, I think we're up to almost 7,000 downloads in the first 6.5 months of this new year for EAPN. People are watching. People are listening. They're like, yeah, dude, give us the unfiltered, nonsensical crap that you guys do. Like, we want it. It's not crap.
Yeah, maybe it's like a mixture of like, obviously it's a great community, and then like this show is a train wreck in like a beautiful way. So maybe that's why they love this so much.
Yeah, it's 100% true, dude. Right? Like, Julia, my sister, she wrote, I feel like I have to be politically correct here on Facebook, but fuck it. No, you don't have to be politically correct. Enough. Just be you. You know, by the way, I mailed out her welcome box today. She's an official member of the Everyday Athlete Clubhouse. So I'm going to post to our IG stories after this
Oh,
show that and welcoming her. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited.
heck yeah. Welcome to the chaos.
Yeah. And Lori officially joined us. Um, on the Everyday Athlete Clubhouse. She finally paid her dues for the year, a lifetime membership.
Oh. What would be really funny if Lori only got like a year, just like, I want to test this thing
And then
out
canceled.
first. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know about all this.
You guys seem fucking strange. I'm out. Cancel my credit card.
Oh my goodness.
All right, dude.
Heck
Love
yeah.
songs. Have you written any down? Have you come up with any love songs?
Well, like the first one that popped to my mind, and I'm gonna say this song, I'm gonna have it in my head for 6 months, is "The Power of Love" by Huey Lewis and the News.
Oh my
And
god,
but
yes.
but I don't know if I've ever told anybody like how much I love Back to the Future.
Okay.
Like Michael J. Fox might be one of my like favorite humans, and I love that movie franchise. And obviously, like The Power of Love is like the one song on that movie score. So that'll be my earworm for the next several months. So that was the first one that came to mind. Obviously, there's like a lot. I mean, there's like a million Led Zeppelin songs with the title "Love" in it, but
That's a yes. Like there are so many of these songs that have love in them. And here's the thing. I was thinking about this, right? Like the idea of songs with love, and we can, I mean, there's millions of them. I mean, Whitney Houston probably has, 50 songs alone. But like for me, I don't know that there's any better match than That's Amore. I mean, first of all,
oh,
right? I mean, it's a love in Italian. We're talking about pizza. So
pizza. I mean, yeah, I went to pizza like immediately.
I mean, so when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, I mean, I'm in love. Give me the pizza and
Yeah,
yeah, and love. I'm in.
he had me at pizza.
Check this out, dude. So, Kathleen Smith, who is in the Everyday Athlete Clubhouse, is connected to Allie Kay, who is a coach out here in North Hollywood. And we were chit chatting, and we have been connected for some time as friends. Well, she's invited Lori and I over to her place for dinner. From the pictures she posts, she's a phenomenal cook, much like yourself. And she has a pizza oven. And so we're going over
Ooh,
there Friday night for what amounts to individual pizzas and pecan pie, dude. Like, I mean,
oh
the
damn,
clubhouse is paying off in dividends.
yeah. Like, are you gonna like decorate your own? Like, that's one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like decorate. Yeah.
we get to put whatever toppings and stuff that we want on our own pie. Which reminds me of, do you ever see the episode, Seinfeld episode, where Kramer wants to start his own pizza restaurant and people will make their own pizzas and like putting their arms in 500-degree ovens?
Oh yeah, yeah. God, it's been a while since I watched Seinfeld, but yeah,
Oh my God, my sister just said, fun fact, she's never had pecan pie. And you people are yelling about at me about
really,
never having mac and cheese. You've never had pecan pie?
pecan pie. Whew. It's that's a Midwest staple for sure.
Maybe my sister has had pecan pie though.
Pecan? Yeah, how do you say it? All I know is it's a really expensive nut. That's all I know. And a really good
Ryan
one.
Reynolds is, yeah, it's really expensive, but it's really tasty. And pecan pie just can't be beat. I don't care how you pronounce it. Just put it on a plate. Ryan Reynolds has chimed in with "Endless Love." He said he sang the song with his buddy at his wedding. He sang the Lionel part, and his buddy sang the Diana part. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool story.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
You
Yeah, I
think you could
love
hold the
that.
tune of "Endless Love," Joe?
Oh, I don't know. I always think of the Happy Gilmore scene where like the Zamboni driver is like singing it. That's all I always think of when I hear that song. But I would karaoke that song with Ryan Reynolds though,
There you
for
go.
sure.
For anybody who is in the clubhouse, if you've not seen the 30 by 30 by 30 episode with Phil Delamerced, we create a karaoke bar for endurance runners. So we have songs based on the distances that you're running or the sport that you're involved in. And one of the things that he and I talked about, which we'll have to manifest, because I think that's how you're supposed to make money these days, is you manifest it, from what I've heard. You don't put in
I
sales
must be
calls.
I must be doing that wrong then.
Yeah, we don't do sales calls anymore. We just fucking manifest it.
Just
Give me money. So anyway, uh, we talked about opening up a karaoke bar in Chicago. So and it had like we're trying to figure out like KMs, so like kilometers that has to deal with running. So like karaoke marathoners or something. I don't
ooh,
know. Would be the name of the
nice.
bar. But you have to
Heck
check that
yeah.
episode out. It's fantastic. Oh, my sister has chimed in on again on Facebook. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. That's a really good song,
Oh yeah.
right? I want to know
I
what
will.
love is.
That's another song will get stuck in my head for a couple of days.
Let me ask you this: is there? And I'm putting myself in the hot seat right away, and Lori can probably hear me, so hopefully she chimes in. Is there a song that um, immediately brings Cassie to mind for you?
Yeah. It maybe it's not necessarily like it's not like a love song, but
Yeah.
"Thank You" by Led Zeppelin was like our like our song, like our dance, our like that's like our song, right? Like that we dance
Okay.
to at our wedding. So that song always it doesn't really love in the title, but like a song that makes like our song. I guess it's like a cheesy thing to do, but you have a song with
No,
your
dude,
spouse.
it's not fucking cheesy. Like, so we got to correct ourselves, and I'll correct you for now. Like, we got to stop pretending like, oh, I'm more manly because I can't talk about loving my wife. I mean, give me a fucking break. Like, you love your
Right?
wife. It's a song that has meaning to you. If you dance to it, great. If you just sing it to each other, great. Like, that is awesome to have a song. By the way, when I asked you that question, I could hear Lori in the other room go, "Oh God." Lori, you need to give me the answer to that question. What song comes up? Like, so
Yeah, yeah, what's your song? Sorry,
every
go
summer
ahead.
we're driving, we drive up to PCH a lot now that we live in California. And so there's always like a song that we listen to. And one year it was Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. And like for us, espresso is, it's not just a cup of coffee. We have so many memories attached to coffee and the good times and sometimes the shitty times. Like if you live in Phoenix, I gotta tell you, you have the worst fucking coffee on the planet. It's terrible. I don't know if the water is boiling hot in the pipes that lead to the taps or whatever, but coffee in Phoenix is horrible. But so we've had coffee in Phoenix, Seattle, and LA. And so like for us, coffee and love and stories and driving around and going to grab a cup of coffee is everything. Like so like maybe Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso isn't the song, but it most certainly carries a lot of weight in our relationship because of the connections to so many things outside of just the cup of coffee for us.
God, what a banger that song is too.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Ryan Reynolds said "The Luckiest" by Ben Folds is his song with his wife, which is
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Oh, look, Heather
Yeah,
Heather
I
has
forgot Ryan's a
migrated
Ben
over
fan.
here. Sorry, dude. Heather has migrated over to the Facebook page. This is awesome.
Yeah, Chris Cedar is trying to find us too. So if you hopefully Chris makes his way over.
I posted on I posted on threads that we're on Facebook. My sister has chimed in with "Real Love" by Mary J. Blige. That is good.
Ooh,
That is a really good addition. I'm searching for that real
that's
love. Yes,
oh
Chris Cedar
yeah.
has made
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
We are official.
What's up?
By the way, Chris sent me a message on Instagram earlier today. He's like, "There's a show today, 5 p.m. Is it on the West Coast?" He's so concerned about missing it. I love
Guess what? Guess what? We didn't know either until like a little bit ago. I was like, oh shit,
it.
we have a show.
Well, we know we're not on the 19th. We will be back on the 26th, though. Chris says, "Here's to Us" by Hailstorm is his contribution for a love song. That's really good.
Ooh, okay.
Heather said
I'll put that
Santino
on the
and
list.
and her and she have a playlist of potential wedding songs. Dos Gardenias is her wedding song, is their wedding song, but they have a whole bunch. Let me ask you something, right? Like there's a song, Lori. What's the song with Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga? What's the title of that song?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Now I can't remember the name of it though.
Yeah, it's on. It's been on the radio. It was like a summer song a year ago, and the radio stations out here have not fucking let it go. And it's frustrating because it's like enough is enough. I've heard you going on what feels like 18 months. Die with a smile, right? And
Oh yeah, yeah,
and so like that is a love song in a way. It's a melancholy love song, but it is still a love song. Um, and it's interesting because I go through moods with it. Like one day I'm like, I've heard enough of this, like stop it. And then maybe one day, depending on what's happening in my world, I'm like, oh yeah, I can listen to this again. And I would imagine that love songs are like that for a lot of people.
yeah, yeah. It's like you need to put them up for a little bit, and then like when you revisit them, it's like, oh shit, like I needed this right now.
My sister has chimed in with Unchained Melody, which is a really good song.
Oh yeah,
Uh, Ryan Reynolds
that
has
is.
Real Love by Regina Spektor, which is another really good song. And Heather has Love Me Dead by Ludo as a fun love song as well. I got to tell you, I am so impressed with all of you. Between you, Derek, Ryan, Chris, my sister, Heather, and Santino, there can't be many songs that are out there in the world that you guys don't know.
Yeah, it's very few, but when I do it, I'm like always so glad that I get introduced to them because it's never been like I've never been let down ever by some song. I've never like I know I've like said this a million times, but I love like listening to a song that I would never click on because of this show or someone sent me something. I'm just like I would just scroll past this. And yeah,
The I think that's the thing about love songs too is that oftentimes different things will happen in our days, in our weeks, in our months, in our years, and so sometimes that first time you hear that song, you're like, meh, but then the next time you hear it, it rips a hole in you in a good way though, right? And you're like, I can get behind this and really enjoy it and almost bring you to tears, right? Like because of what's happening in your life, which is really cool. Before you start talking, Joe, Lori has found us on Facebook, so I'm excited about that. And she wrote "Forever" and "Ghost" by Bieber are my Jason songs. And yeah, like I am a believer. I love Justin Bieber and the songs that he puts out there. And "Ghost" and "Forever" are absolute emotional grabbers for me. Like those are
oh
super
yeah,
emotional grabbers. Heather has chimed in with "Closer" by Nine Inch Nails as kind of a love song.
okay, all right,
My sister has at
that's a good
my
one.
sister has "At Last" by Etta James, which is a really good song.
Yeah, phenomenal. I love Etta James. Like maybe a random fact, but I love Etta James.
That is a rare fact. I had no idea. I mean, I know your
Well,
love for bluegrass.
Yeah, it's I watched that movie Cadillac Records years ago, and that like got me down like the Muddy Waters, Etta James, and Howling Wolf rabbit hole like a long time ago. So I'm just like, damn, I love Etta James. So yeah,
So
fun
I
fact.
know you. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. That when you're in the shop woodworking, that's the kind of music you often play. Correct?
Yeah, off and on. It'll be that or like sometimes bluegrass is like trail running, woodshine. It just kind of depends on the day.
Yeah. So a few other songs that have come in. "Nothing Else Matters" by Metallica, coming in from Chris Cedar. Lori has Lori has placed "Starfuckers" by Nine Inch Nails
Okay.
into the mix. My cousin has found us on Facebook. This is awesome. I will
What's
always love
up?
you. I will always love you by Whitney Houston. That's excellent. Ryan Reynolds has "Love Me Like You Do" by Ellie Goulding. Excuse me. Um,
Okay.
oh, Heather says that she's going to share her Etta James vibe playlist with you, Joe. So
Do it. Yeah. Heck yeah.
you're about to rabbit hole the hell out of it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds great. I mean, that movie's phenomenal. Like, it sucks that it took me seeing that movie to like go down a completely different genre of music, but I'm so glad I did.
um, Ryan has I. Oh, stuff is moving fast. "I" and "Love and You" by the Avett Brothers. He's also got "The Offering" by the Avett Brothers. My cousin Monique has thrown in "More Than Words" by Extreme. That's a really good song.
Oh,
Lori
solid.
has, yeah, really solid. Lori has given us a couple of solid ones too. "Camera" and "Shivers" by Ed Sheeran. By the way, my sister wrote, "We love random facts in this family," which is what "What's in Your Earbuds" is. You guys are family for sure. Even if it takes you like 6 months to listen to Bodega Batty.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
but random facts in this family are phenomenal. It's how we get to know each other better. But I wanted to ask you, like, the first time you heard Ed Sheeran, be honest, did you think he was a white guy?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
And then when I saw he was like not only a white guy but like a super ginger, I was just like, "Whoa, yeah, that is not the voice. That's not who I pictured that voice coming out of whatsoever."
Not for a second. Like whenever I hear him or prior to him, like Rick Astley, I don't know if you've ever seen the show The Voice, but I imagine that I'm one of the judges on The Voice, and when I hit the button, because their voices are immaculate, they are so good that when I turn around, I would think I was being punked because the person in front of me was not the person I heard singing. Right?
Yeah. And Rick Astley had moves too. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
It was so good. Like those two guys are definitely in that group. So, um, absolutely would not have pegged either one of them. And here's the thing: like Rick Astley, not so much because he was probably more of a fly by night artist more than anything else. But Ed Sheeran is hanging around, and his bandwidth on his songs, right? It goes from left to right, so he can get into some slow songs, he can get into some bangers. I mean, it's incredible how good he is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ryan said he was at a Bruno Mars and Ellie Goulding concert right when Ed Sheeran was hitting the big time. They brought him out, and I was like, "That's the guy."
Yeah. See? I feel you, Ryan. I know. I'm just like, "What? There's no way."
"When a Man Loves a Woman," my sister has chimed in. Oh, that is so good.
Damn.
That
What
is
an
so
intro.
good.
Like, can you think of like a more powerful, like, or like more like iconic? Because that's that song just like, what's the word? Like crescendos. It's like just gets right to it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any other words
Here's
for that. It just like starts. It's like, whoa.
we may have to ask people to send these in sooner rather than later so that we can listen to them and then pretend to sing them. We want to add a
Yeah.
little add a little ripple to this because When a Man Loves a Woman is so good. That is such a great song. Like I can hear it in my head.
Yeah. That to
Uh,
me that seems like a perfect shower song too. Like that's a shower song. Like that intro to
if
that
you
song.
if you have the detachable head from the shower that becomes the microphone,
Yeah. Or like the conditioner bottle or something.
he's a bald dude. I have no idea what conditioner is anymore. I save $7.99 a week, a month. I don't even know how often you buy conditioner, but I don't have to worry
Oh,
about it.
I just steal whatever the we're half and half, men and women in this house, so it's like I just steal whatever jasmine something like rose petal, whatever the hell we have in the shower.
Oh my goodness. We were in New York and the flavor or whatever, the scent of the shampoo and soap and everything was like lime and chicory or something. And I was like, are we
What?
making dinner? Or are we fucking bathing? Like, what is happening here?
Chicory?
It's so strange. I gotta try to catch
Oh my
up.
goodness.
The Facebook page is ripping, dude. Um,
Yeah,
my
I was
cousin,
trying to keep up with it. I was
my
trying.
oh, I forgot. You can see the Facebook comments now. That's right. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So my cousin has Weak by SWV, Fat Bottom Girls by Queen, from Heather.
Sodas.
What?
Sorry, I was reading the comment. I got too far. Like so does WAP. Like so, it starts like I I can't read the comments ahead of time. Sorry.
I'm wondering if my sister's referring to the crescendo on WAP.
Yeah, yeah. So, uh, I can't read ahead, or I'll be laughing with no context, and that's why.
I will plant my flag in this ground and arm wrestle anybody who disagrees with me. But it is a love song. She says, "I don't cook, I don't clean," but let me tell you how I got this ring. Right? She got
I
married,
agree. She
so
got
that's it.
married.
That's it. It's a love song. Lori has chimed in with "Never Be the Same" by Camila Cabello. "I Swear" by All for One from Monique has come in.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
thought Ryan was telling us that we are the best thing, except that it's a song. He says "You Are the
Oh,
Best Thing" by
thanks,
Ray Lam.
thanks, Ryan. You're the best. You're the best, Ryan.
For those of you who are listening to this on Apple or Spotify, mark your calendars. Come join us on the live show every 3 out of 4 Mondays. Go follow Run Try Mag. Like we give out the dates when we're doing the show live because it is fucking hilarious. Bob Schneider, "The World Exploded in Love" from Ryan Reynolds. Lori says that WAP is her song with a big smiley face. And then, hey, Santino via Heather says "You Are Hose" by Ludacris.
Yeah, that's a love song if I've
It's
ever
an
heard one.
absolute love song. Ooh, Ryan Reynolds coming in with a really good one. "Let's Stay Together" by Al Green. That is
Okay.
really good, dude.
Oh
That is a
yeah.
home run of a love song. "Sundown" by Gordon Lightfoot from Heather. Lori just threw in Erica Jane did "Drip Drop" or the song "Water" that are all WAP type songs. These are all love songs, folks.
Love
For
song.
those of you
I call it
for
a
those
love
of you
song.
who don't know, Erica Jane is the character that's played by Erica from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That's her stage name, like Sasha
Oh,
Fierce's
okay.
the Beyonce version stage name. So Erica Jane is the stage name of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills lady. For those of you uneducated in reality TV shows and how I love to spend my days when I'm stressed out. I just let's go watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's fantastic.
Did you ever get into Jersey Shore?
No, no, but I
Oh my
think the reason
goodness.
why I didn't get into the Jersey Shore as much is because when it came out, I was living there, so I already knew dudes like that. The idea of watching them on
Okay.
fucking TV is
Okay.
unnecessary.
I I I used to like I hate watched most of that. Like I saw every single episode. And it's just like what? Like it just like angered you, but it was just like yeah, you can't turn away from it. Like they did their job well.
They
They did
did.
their job.
Ryan has "You Are the Best," so he's talking about us. Way to go, buddy! That's going to get
Oh,
you an invitation to
yes.
the Clubhouse Roundtable.
Hell yeah.
Heather has "The Chain" by Fleetwood Mac and "Interstate Love Song," and Friday I'm in Love is really good.
Mm,
It's
Interstate
Friday,
Love
I'm
Song.
in love. Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars coming in from my sister. Wasn't Me by Shaggy coming in from Heather. Which one was he in love with? The one that was watching him on the bathroom floor or the one he was with on the bathroom floor?
The answer is yes.
Picture this, we were both butt naked. Mm-hmm. The love song.
It's a love song.
Ryan Reynolds says, "I will follow you into the dark" by Death Cab for Cutie, which if Chrissy Murphy was on here, she would absolutely throw that in there too. Um, I will follow you into the dark. I just read that. Lori has "Is Bad at Love" a love song? Sure. Why could it not be?
Yeah. I'll put
Oh,
it on the list.
this one hits home because we are Grey's Anatomy fans. I think we've watched every episode, but I think since Lori and I, when we were living in Seattle, like scrammed through all 20 seasons before this most recent one, and Chasing Cars, which is the song they always play when somebody dies on that show. It's by Snow
Oh, yeah.
Patrol. That is an absolute tearjerker of a song. Is absolute uh, love song for sure. Heather says that Shaggy was in love with both women, the one that was watching him and the one that he was with on the bathroom floor. And my cousin has chimed in with "I'm in Love with a Stripper" by T-Pain. That has to
Oh
go on.
yeah. Yeah. I had not heard that in a long time. Damn.
This
Yeah, you're bringing them back on that one. Nice work.
this reminds me of sort of like when we were talking about food and we were like, yeah, I don't think that song was actually about watermelon or sugar. So we may have to we may have to put songs that aren't really what their titles are about as the topic for a show.
Oh, that'd be a big show.
You think we could fill 24 hours of that show?
Yeah. 100%. Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Go ahead, dude.
Okay. I just had one that I remembered. I'm in Love with You by Erica Badu. I
That's a
totally forgot.
good one.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, Erica Badu is she's phenomenal, man. She is so good.
That Tyrone song, damn,
Yeah,
so good.
Tyrone is so good. Lori dropped in "Hotel Room Service" by Pitbull, and then said, "Wait, I may not understand the theme."
Nobody does anymore.
"Hotel Room Service" is a love song for sure. Uh, "Bright Eyes," "First Day of My Life" from Ryan Reynolds is really good. My sister threw, and I like big butts, and I cannot lie. It's what he loves, and he's not
What do you,
lying about
listen,
it.
he is not lying to us at all about it.
Oh, this is so Ryan. What a great post, dude. Half of my songs are from a mixed CD I made for my wife forever ago. Dude, that is so damn cool. Like, seriously, so damn cool.
That was the good days. Like, so I know Ryan's from the same. we're all from the same era, I guess, in music relatively. I think we've talked about this before. Remember having to wait by the radio to like
Yes.
record like a tape?
Yeah.
Man, that was
Like
good
you
stuff.
and the fucking DJ would always come in like with like 2 or 3 seconds to go before the
Yeah.
song ends.
Like, dude, shut up. I'm trying to impress a girl with this.
Was it Maxell? Was that the maker of the cassette tapes? I think it was Max. Was it
Yeah,
Maxwell?
Maxwell. Yeah, Maxwell, and like the clear, what you could like put
Yes.
the sticker on it and label it.
Yes, you put the sticker on it.
Yeah.
You would practice your penmanship and writing forever so that it was legible.
Yeah,
It was
you got like itty bitty little handwriting to get it all on there.
yeah. And do you remember like so the cassette had like the cover case in there too? So like when you folded the plastic thing, you had like a whole window that had
Yeah.
the thing on there. You could put stickers on there or whatever.
Yeah. Man, good stuff.
It was wild. So here is what I'm thinking is with Ryan and CDs. Like you had to burn CDs back in the day. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it was
so
like its own software, and like I had like a little CD like burn like plug in and all that crap. Yeah.
yep. So I'm wondering if Ryan Reynolds was creating this mix CD, and for anybody who's watching us on Facebook, were you burning it from Napster?
I think Napster got I know for sure LimeWire because it ruined like everyone's computer. So yeah, I was like right around the Napster getting shut down. Like I think I downloaded like 3 or 4 songs off Napster. Then it was LimeWire. Then everybody had viruses on their computer across the globe.
What a mess.
God.
What a mess. Ryan said when he was younger, he'd have his dad record on a tape. Now you just made us feel old, dude.
So damn. I'm about to go do
My
some with my
sister has chimed
grays.
in with, yeah. Oh my god, dude! Like I have finally bought razor blades, and like my little bit of beard was just speckled in gray. And I was like, oh boy,
That's the tape. That's the tape era right there.
yeah. My sister has chimed in with "Here and Now" by Luther Vandross. That is excellent, and
Oh man.
"Endless Love" by Chris Cedar. Fantastic song, dude. Lori says nobody's made her a mixed playlist, so I'll have to wing one together and drop in the mixed playlist. Oh, my cousin, "Everything I Do for You" by Bryan Adams. That is a
Oh,
great song.
yeah.
That is a great song. Do you remember that? I believe Bryan Adams had the soundtrack for Robin Hood, which if I'm not mistaken, I thought Kevin Costner was in that one at that time. Like this is old then. I
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
Bryan Adams did the Robin Hood soundtrack, and Kevin Costner, I believe, played Robin Hood. Ryan
Yeah. I
said
do
he did
remember
use
him playing
Napster.
Robin.
Yeah. Ryan
Did
Reynolds
use
said he used
Napster?
Napster before. Yeah, he said before it got axed, but some of the songs are actually did come off of CDs. That's wild, dude. So you have to like upload them and then burn them down. Like that was kids these days. They don't get it, man. It was work.
Yeah. It was a whole thing. That's when you knew you really loved somebody, went through all that trouble. Took you 3 days to download 5 songs. Now you just click a button.
In the high school. Yeah, now you just click a button. Like so Lori wants a playlist, so I can put one together and I can just share it with her right straight through Spotify. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Right?
there's not like a lot of heavy lifting there anymore. I mean, you have to think, right? You have to think about it.
You have to think.
Lori just
That's what
asked me
counts.
if that Lori just asked if the song "Everything I Do for You" was played at my prom.
Oh
No, you
no.
know what song was played at my prom, Lori. You know what song. Ooh, yes. "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal, Lori chimed in with. That's an excellent, excellent choice.
Yeah. I was that
Heather
always
has got
reminds me of the Batman movie for some reason,
yeah.
or it was the song for the Batman movie.
Did we ever throw Seal into the conversation for music and artists and songs with animals? I hope so. Otherwise, that's a big oversight.
I don't think we did we?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
surely we did.
Heather says that she has a whole playlist of Karate Kid love songs. I we need
Oh,
that shared, Heather. We absolutely need that
I need
shared.
yeah, I'm about to have that. Seal.
Lori said the first CD she ever bought was the Batman Forever soundtrack. So how's that for tying in Seal, Kiss from a Rose into the whole
Wow.
story?
That
Is
was a
that
great
wild?
soundtrack, though. That was a great soundtrack.
Here's the thing that's so my sister said she wants random facts about people. Well, there's a random fact, right? The very first CD that Lori ever purchased was the Batman Forever soundtrack. Like that's a wild fact.
That's cool. Do you remember what yours was?
Oh
Your
God, no,
first CD?
dude. Not a chance.
Man, I'd like to think mine might have been I think I bought 3 in the same day. It was like Metallica Black Album and like the first Chair album and like a Beck album somewhere in that time frame. Yeah. It was like CDs came out like the 90s, like 94 was like a crazy year for music too. So
Yeah. Dude, I'm Columbia House old. Like
I did that one time and they went out of business. So I'm like, what? Like I got all these CDs. Yeah, they just disappeared. I was just like, okay. It was like get a CD for a penny, get 50 free or something. I
yes,
don't know.
it
Yeah.
was wild, dude.
It was a
It was
scam,
it was
obviously, but
yeah. Uh, okay, we've got some wild stuff coming in. Okay, so Chris Cedar said Love Gun by Kiss. I love the fact that Chris Cedar has given us Kiss and at least Metallica so far that I can remember. And no way on this green earth would you tie love songs to Kiss and Metallica right off the bat, which is
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I like where he's headed with that.
Yeah. My cousin has chimed in with I'll Make Love to You by Boys to Men, which is excellent.
Ooh.
And now we have some random facts. Heather said that Bobby Brown was the first cassette tape she bought, and her first CD was Boys to Men. My
Oh,
sister said her first tape was EPMD. Chris Cedar said I was stealing CDs from BMG, probably still owe them money.
Shh. Probably they're coming for you now, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, you do know that this is one of the most popular podcasts on the internet. It's at least ranked by shit that's never organized, that always goes off the rails. Like we have our own category. Oh, Heather hits one out of the park. Poison by BBD, Belle Biv DeVoe.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Dude, I don't know if you saw this, but see, Belle Biv DeVoe is taking me back. But the other night, I threw 10 songs onto the 2026 Everyday Athlete playlist
Yeah.
that are all 80s freestyle songs. I was on a roll. I had watched the reel on Instagram and I took a picture of it after all 10 songs came out so I could go right to the playlist and drop in.
Nice.
And those songs are long, dude. So there's probably an hour alone just from that because they're probably
Heck
like
yeah.
5 minute songs, 6 minute songs.
Yeah, I had yet to go through that part. Like, well, because that playlist is like taken off. So I am yeah. I went to bed and woke up. I was like, what? There was like an hour, 2 hours. Like, it's like, damn, okay. So I'm a little bit behind, but yeah, I saw all the songs that you're adding. It's like, cool.
It's all, I think I said we are at 26, 25 hours, almost 26 hours already.
Holy smokes.
It's day 12 of the new year.
I just want to like crash Spotify. Like so many songs on there that like we just overwhelm Spotify.
I hope so. Monique has chimed in with One Last Cry by Brian McKnight. Another fun fact, Heather says the first burn CD a boy gave her was Nirvana Live. That's a pretty special CD to receive.
Oh, that is a damn
Heather
fine
said
album
Iggy
too.
Pop, not Biggie. I missed where she must have put something in there. I missed that. Oh, the first copied over VHS was she wrote Piggy Pop concert, but she meant Iggy Pop.
Iggy Pop is good live too.
Chris has got My Immortal by Evanescence. Uh, Monique has Because I Love
Ooh.
You by Stevie B. Monique, I put like 2 or 3 Stevie B songs onto the Everyday Athlete playlist on Spotify because that was just a good night to hear some 80s style freestyle music. Ryan Reynolds has This Year's Love by David Gray. And my sister has Die For You by The Weeknd. That's a good song too. I like The
Oh yeah.
Weeknd. Like for me, The Weeknd is like just a really good artist. I enjoy listening to his music.
Yeah, I think like I've seen some of his like videos too, and he just has like a cool like aesthetic too.
Yeah,
Like it's just like not something you see a lot of.
100%. Teddy Swims. Help me out there, people. What are some? I know Teddy Swims has love songs, and they are really good because we hear them on the radio often. So throw your Teddy Swims, if you know the titles of the songs
Yeah.
out there. My sister's got Anything by Celine Dion, and
Ah.
Chris Cedar going away from Metallica with the Goo Goo Dolls and Iris. Excellent
Oh
choices,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I think I think we're shortchanging ourselves with 75 hours. We probably get 10 hours worth of music right here, right now, and I'm just in this show alone.
Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna hit our goal. I'm not gonna say it yet, but maybe I'm confident that we can move our goalpost on this playlist.
All right, put
Yeah.
plant the flag in the sand. When do you think we hit 75 hours?
Man. We're at 24, almost 25 right now. I've been adding as we go too. I bet we hit 75 hours in like 8 months.
That would be wild, dude.
Yep. I'm
And,
calling it.
and here's the thing. So our downloads for EAPN are about 36%, 40% higher than they were in our first year. So if I'm doing math correctly, August would put us about 35% ahead of a full year's concept too. So we're right
Oh,
there.
yep. I'm calling my shot then.
Yep.
Your shot, our shot.
Our shot. We'll have to press the gas pedal on this.
Yep.
Lori chimed in with the title from Teddy Swims. It's All That Really Matters by Teddy Swims and Millennium.
Okay.
That is a really good song.
I had him queued up, but I didn't know which one to go with.
I'm gonna throw Teddy Swims into the same category as Ed Sheeran and Rick Astley as
Oh
people
yeah.
whose looks do not match their voices.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that that's what Teddy Swims looked like.
Yeah, dude. There's again, once
I'm gonna
again, I heard the song and I was like, no way that's the same guy. And sure enough, wild. Heather's got Iggy Pop, I Want to Be Your Dog is a love song. Story of Love from Karate Kid 2. Excellent choices. Oh, my
okay.
sister has You Make My Dreams Come True by Hall and Oates.
Oh, Holland Oates. Yeah. Damn. All right.
Yes, Chris Cedar throwing in JBJ, John Bon Jovi with Better Roses. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Heather Knight has Take My Breath Away by Berlin. That is a really good song. And I can guarantee you that everybody who has heard that song has scream sang that those lyrics at the top of their lungs at least once in their life, if not every time that song comes on. And my cousin has All Cried Out by Lisa and the Cult Jam. That's another good song to throw up there.
I have not heard that, so I will.
Oh, you better not promise to listen to it on your next run commute because then you won't be hearing it until August.
That's fine. Hey, I was held accountable. It just took me half a year.
Dude, I would get text messages every now and again from my sister asking if you had listened to the song yet. I was like, I don't fucking know. Like, I have no idea what he's doing.
I am so sorry. It's like I'm bad at doing the smallest things, but I'm really good at doing the most complicated stuff. I don't understand my brain. So,
I will
so
I will tell you this. One of the coolest things about not just this show, but the Run Try Bike community and the Everyday Athlete Clubhouse, is seeing the interactions. Like I saw my sister reply to you on, I don't know, you had posted something and my sister replied to you, and I was like, if it wasn't for this company and this group of people, like that's a connection that never happens. And
Oh yeah,
it made my fucking day, dude. It just absolutely made my day.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's so cool. It's like, um, like like the friendships formed, like all of us being in Chicago, like from all over the place, or like hustling the heartland so far is just going to be like this crazy mixture of people from everywhere. And that's so awesome. But yeah, 100% agree.
It's so cool. All right, I'm going to catch up here on a few songs. Heather has "If You Leave" from the movie Pretty in Pink. She can't remember who actually sings it,
Oh
so audience chime in. She's got Van Halen, "Ain't Talking About Love." That's a good one
yeah. Oh
too.
yeah.
Yes. Ryan Reynolds has "By and by Camp." I have no idea what that song is, so we'll have to add it to the playlist. I'll have to give it a
Yeah.
listen.
I never heard that.
Monique has "Again" by Janet Jackson, which is a really good song.
Heck yeah. That's going up there.
Is "Wood" by Taylor Swift a love song?
Hmm.
I
I had
mean,
it.
she's talking about her fiance in the same way that Cardi B is singing about singing WAP. So
It's a love song.
it's a love song. My sister says "What You Won't Do for Love" by Bobby Caldwell, and she is pretty sure everyone thought he was not white.
Bobby Caldwell.
Joe is going to do real time fact checking and Google research right now to see if
Yeah.
he.
That okay. Yeah. Bobby Caldwell. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he has whole albums about love.
Yeah, dude.
Good call.
It, no doubt. Like that's a really good call. That's what's cool about this too, right? Like there's so many songs that and musicians and artists that like have fallen into the furthest recesses of our brains. You just can't even remember half of them. And then when they come up, and then when you're driving, for me, it's when I'm driving. Usually not when I'm running. I pop in the playlist on Spotify, and it's just wild. Ooh, yes. Janet Jackson is a love song. If you're nasty,
Okay, yeah. I like it. I think that's a love song.
I think it is too. Ooh, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds put "Wood" and "Milkshake" are Everyday Athlete Clubhouse 2026. I don't think that song is actually about that.
Probably not. Probably not.
Like Harry Styles' "Watermelon Sugar." Probably not about that. My cousin has chimed in with "Hello" by Lionel Richie. That is excellent. So then here's the question: is the one by
Oh
Adele
yeah.
a love song, where she goes "Hello"? Is that a love song?
Hmm. The jury's out on that one, right?
Yeah, I think
Hello is
"Hello" by Lionel Richie is absolutely a love song.
oh yeah. I
Do
mean,
you
can we
remember?
talk about
Go
like
ahead.
dancing on the ceiling and how far ahead of
Yes.
time like that? Yeah. Good God, that like I'm like, how is he on the ceiling? Like it blew my mind. Sorry. It absolutely blew my like I don't remember how old I was, but couldn't
Dude,
handle it.
I was just about to bring that up. Like dancing on the ceiling
Okay.
was wild. Like seriously, like how is he on the ceiling? How is he dancing on the ceiling? Have you ever seen the movie Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah.
When they filmed that scene when they're literally like rolling over on and they're on the ceiling at different points, I saw a making of that and it was really wild to see how they had to put them in position to film that movie. It was really, really cool.
Hmm. That's cool.
Chris Cedars got Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang, and my sister.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to send you the song, Jason. Yeah. That's a love song.
In the same vein as WAP.
Yeah, just way more unhinged.
Okay. I don't think that's what this song is actually about, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, definitely not.
Uh, you Are So Beautiful by Joe Cocker from my
Oh damn.
sister. Monique with a really good one. I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder. That's
Hmm.
really, really good.
What a talent. What a
I
talent.
I don't know if you've seen this, and it's kind of fucked up, but Dr. Dre and Kevin Hart were on Kevin Hart's podcast, and was it Dr. Dre? I think it was Dr. Dre. Anyway, whomever it was that was talking to Kevin Hart was like, Stevie would call you at 3 o'clock in the morning to wake your ass up to tell you that he didn't like the way a particular song was or anything like that. And Kevin Hart is dying laughing. And I didn't understand like what was so funny about it. But then Dr. Dre explains it. He's like, Stevie has no fucking concept of time. Like he's like, it's
Oh.
always
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, wait, why would he call so late? Okay.
he is the way he explained it though, dude. I was cackling so hard while watching this explanation while feeling bad at the same time that I was laughing my ass off at it.
Uh,
Ryan Reynolds has Crush by Jennifer Page. He says, I think, yes, we'll allow that to happen. Heather has BB King, How Blue Can You Get? And
oh
Whole Lot
yeah.
of Love by Led Zeppelin. Oh, my cousin says it was Dr. Dre, so she must have seen the
Okay.
same clip.
I'll have to
Dude,
check that out.
it's wild, dude. Like Kevin Hart is just like doubling over in laughter. And like I was so dumbfounded at first because I was like, what's the big deal? It's fucking 3 a.m. And then Dr. Dre goes in to be explaining like he has no concept of time. Just
I love all things Kevin Hart too.
he's good at we used to watch Shark Tank. And he was on Shark Tank
Oh yeah.
for at least one episode, and he was investing and stuff like that. It was cool to see him and hear his story a little bit. Um, my sister says the entire Dirty Dancing soundtrack. I gotta say yes.
This one big love song.
Yeah, I will. I will. It brings a tear to my eye because Detective Lenny Briscoe from Law and Order was the dad in Dirty Dancing,
Oh yeah.
and Lenny Briscoe has since passed. He's got a street named after him in New York City, which is really cool. The
Oh
actor does.
cool.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cool. Oh, my cousin with November Rain by Guns N' Roses.
Yep. Yeah. I remember that when that uh, music video first came out. MTV, RIP MTV, right? But
Somebody's trying to bring it back.
really,
Yeah. I wonder if Carson Daly has like his contract just automatically renews.
are they not going to play ridiculousness for 24 hours a day?
I'll Be Seeing You by Billie Holiday thrown in from Heather. By the way, have you seen Axl Rose lately?
No. I know they're still touring, which is crazy, but
My guy has not seen a facelift that he has said no to yet. Like it does not look like him at all.
oh no.
Like not even close. It's it's so strange because I was in high school, graduated in '91, graduated college in '95, which would have been the prime years for Guns N' Roses. And so you see Axl Rose with the headband bandana,
Oh
tight
yeah.
skinny
Doing
jeans.
like the
Yeah,
dance.
the sway. Yeah, exactly. Sweet child of mine. And to see him today, like there's no way on this earth you would have guessed what he looked like back in the '90s. That's how different he looks today, dude.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I remember him specifically being like kind of a good-looking guy, but and he's from Indiana. He's
Is he
from
really?
Lafayette, which is like half an hour from here. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
It
Yeah.
reminds me a little bit of like how Bret Michaels has transformed his
Yeah.
look from the original Motley Crue days.
You want to talk about reality TV that I got way too wrapped up in? The Brett Michaels, like, yeah, it was like The Bachelor, but with Brett Michaels. Oh shit! So like, someone will have to help me with that show. It was like 20 girls and him. He's trying to find his true love, like Brett Michaels, like whatever.
Oh
But
wow.
right, but it was a phenomenal shit show, and I watched every single episode.
All right. So I don't know if Santino is now taking over Heather's phone and controlling the Facebook account, or if he always was, but he chimed in with Never Say Never by Romeo Void. Um, Meatloaf, who was part of the food conversation. I'd do anything for love, but I
Yeah.
won't do that. Thrown in from my cousin. Oh, Chris Cedar, Eric Clapton, you look wonderful tonight.
Mm, damn.
Oh,
Yeah. Old Slowhand had some good songs. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good one.
Uh, Los Lobos, La Pistola y El Corazon from Heather slash Santino coming
Oh
in.
yeah, man.
Yep.
Los Lobos had some good stuff too.
Yeah, they did. You Frankie Valli and all of those guys back in the day, Richie Valens and all of them old love songs would have been in there as well. Oh, oh, the Paragons from the Tide is High. The tide is high and I'm moving on. That's
Oh
a great
yeah,
song. That is a great song. I'm showing my age, but that is a great song. Rock of Love by Chris Cedar.
that's what it was. Whew, God, it was like poison to your brain, but it was so entertaining. It was so
I love
entertaining,
I love the fact that you watched it, Chris Cedar knows it, and Ryan Reynolds just admitted to watching the show too.
right? It was so bad. You can't turn away. You could not turn away. Couldn't.
We have Company Segundo, Chan. How do you pronounce that?
Hmm.
Santino's going to have to help me with that. Chan. Is it Chan? Is it like
Sa-
pecan and pecan?
pecan, pecan. I don't know.
Yes, my cousin with Brenda K. Starr. I still believe that is phenomenal. Excellent
Okay.
addition. I, I am. I got to tell you, I am so, totally clips of the heart from my sister. Yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah.
great one. All right. So Heather has clarified. Santino has the phone and Heather's on the laptop. So it's all coming in one area. Uh my cousin has I'll Always Love You by Tito Nieves. That's a great one too. You definitely gotta add that.
Yeah.
We're gonna make uh Joe, you're gonna be part of the familia here before you know it, dude. We're gonna have you listening to all of these songs.
I will be better about listening to the things I say. I promise. I promise. I swear. Well, there for a while, I went like a really long time without listening to music on my daily commute. And first, it was just like I didn't, and then I just like couldn't find my earbuds for a while. It was just like too cheap to go buy more because I know as soon as I replace them, I'll find them.
Yeah.
I just like, and then I'll be damned if I didn't find them.
I gotta tell you, I'm gonna buy the H2O audio headset, like similar to the one that you have, because when we flew back from New York to LA, Lori got us business class, and in business class on American, they gave you those big over the ear headphones, dude.
Oh yeah,
And I listened to, I was watching Netflix or whatever I was doing, and I couldn't hear shit. I couldn't hear a thing but what was coming through the headphones. Like everything was
ooh,
so silent. They were so good. They were,
nice.
yeah. So I know H2O Audio has the over the ear headphones that I'm going to get for this show here. By the way, if you are an Everyday Athlete Clubhouse member, you do have a 20% discount code for H2O Audio. So whether you want to use their AirPods, which I have here, um, that you just slip in like any other AirPods, you can
Oh
use
nice.
those. Yeah, they're really cool. And then they also have the jawbone conducting ones that I've been using when I run a lot lately when I'm on the treadmill and out on the road too. So they have like the jawbone connecting ones. as well, so you
Oh,
can listen to
solid.
them. Yeah, they're really good headphones. And if you're a swimmer, triathlete, you can take those in the water with you when you go in there. But I know that they also have the over the ear headsets that I'm going to get for myself. Um, okay, we have some other stuff to chime in, and then we've probably got to roll here at some point because we are at an hour and 10 minutes. um, Heather has the whole song track from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh yeah.
LA Hex, The Kills. She's counting it because it's kind of sort of a love song to my favorite city. Chon Chon is how you pronounce that song that was thrown up earlier. Good Kind of Love by Brian Wilson from Ryan Reynolds. Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen from Chris Cedar. That's a really good one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in Love by Tito Puente, which, dude, by the way, I think we introduced you to Celia Cruz as sort of the godmother of Latin music. Tito
Yeah.
Puente is the godfather of Latin music, dude. So when you go to Spotify and you type in his name, just
Tito.
listen to that music, Tito Puente.
Oh, there we go. I found it.
Suavemente might be a love song if you try hard enough. Yes, you're right. Uh, Como la Flor by Selena. Boliviana from Ibrahim Ferrer. All the songs are rolling in. We have gone. This has got to be the longest episode we've done, right? It has to be.
Oh yeah, easily.
We're
Yeah.
at an hour and 12 minutes. It just shows you the power of music for us and for the our family that comes and hangs out with us on What's in Your Earbuds Monday, man.
You just had me think of a song, Edda 2. Who's that by? Um yeah. Who is that by? Sorry.
That's all right. I don't know
Oh,
what song you're talking about.
somebody help me out with that. It just
It's
like yeah, all like we were naming off all these Spanish songs. I was like, what, like, wait, there's a song called Edit 2. It was like oh damn.
all right.
Yeah.
We have enough Hispanics in the audience. My
Yes.
sister,
Please help me out.
my Monique,
Oh
uh,
shit. Don't you
Heather,
remember you told me you love me, baby? Remember that song? Is that Edit 2? No. That's a different song. But yeah, it was
Monique.
on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say my cousin has Vivir lo Nuestro from Mark Anthony and La India, Suavecito by Malo from Heather, and We Are Family, the song. Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
For those of you who are baseball fans, We Are Family, the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 70s. Dave Parker and the crew, Willie Stargell. Man, that was so awesome.
I think I got most of these. But I will have to resend out the links again so we can get.
I think because of this being on Facebook, dude, you could actually go back to the Run Try Bike page on Facebook and you'll see all these comments. So whatever you missed, you can easily
Oh
grab.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
on Instagram it doesn't work that way because it archives the live, but
Yeah.
on Facebook it'll be there. So I think you can scroll through the comments.
Otherwise, sometimes if I'm running and listening to this again, I'll be like, I'll stop and then my like pace to work is like a 14-minute mile. I'm just like, damn it.
Chris Cedar wrote, "It's from Black Sheep." I don't know if he meant who's
Yeah.
the black sheep, what's the black sheep.
Yeah, it's in the movie Black Sheep with Chris Farley, right? I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, they're like singing it together. It's phenomenal.
We'll have to pull that out. Well, dude, this has
Yep.
been one in a mate or Tom. Oh, he wrote, I think it's Tommy Boy and not
Yep.
Black Sheep.
There you go. Yeah.
What an amazing What's in Your Earbuds Monday, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one. We probably just filled like 15 like 15 hours. I was just like burning up the Spotify night with this one. This was good. Good stuff.
Yeah, this was great. I mean, I know your internet was a little bit hijacky at the beginning, and so we didn't get the chance for you to bring some love for the show to begin with. But I know you always say that What's in Your Earbuds Monday really gets you, and I want you to explain why. Like, why does What's in Your Earbuds Monday get to you in a good
I
way?
just I just love that like I said, I get to hear music from, I mean, how many different states are we in right now? I mean, there's several, and I think that's become like a new reason why I love it so much because it didn't start out this way. The show was just a couple people chiming in here and there, and now it's like overwhelming in such an amazing way, and like people are coming from everywhere, and we're getting all kinds of music that like I've never heard of. I mean, today was like a master class in songs I never heard of, so that's just special. Um,
I,
yeah,
I agree. So I'm going to do my best, but Chris Cedar is in Pennsylvania. My sister's in North Carolina. My cousin is in New York. Ryan is in Illinois. You're in Indiana. Heather and Santino are in Arizona.
okay.
And Lori and I are in California.
Yeah, it's just everywhere.
Yeah, so
So
we are literally everywhere, and it is what makes it special. We're from different backgrounds and different ages and different tastes in music, and it's really cool that 3 out of 4 weeks we get together on a Monday evening slash night and just talk music. It's really fucking cool.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's it. Just dawned on me how cool that was. Like just this episode, I'm like, wow, that's really neat. Yeah, that's
I'm
rare.
right. I'm writing myself a note, and I'm gonna build out a "What's in your earbuds? Where are you from?"
Oh
map,
yeah,
and we're gonna put pins in when people join us from different states, and we'll see
yeah.
if we can get all 50 states covered on what's in your earbuds. So our we have two goals now for this show: 75 hours of music on our Spotify playlist, and 50 states covered for people who have joined the show and listened and chimed in.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can do that. That'd be so rad.
All right, dude. Well, thank you so much for joining me. This is always such a great show. You know, it's funny, like, and I'm sure you feel this way too with Beyond the Finish Line. There are some days where I'm like, man, I just like, I hope this guest cancels because I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. But this is that show that I hope never is canceled. Like when your internet was a little wonky earlier, I was like, if I got to carry the show on my own as best I can, I'll do it. Instagram sucked for us today, and we just moved everybody over to Facebook, and
Yeah,
it worked.
yeah. That was so cool. Everybody's just like cool. They just like shifted over. I was like, Chris was met. Like, where's the show at? I'm just like technical difficulties, Facebook, and he just yeah. That's pretty rad actually.
Monique wants to know what next week's topic is. So we're going to be off on the 19th, Monique. We'll be back on the 26th. And we don't have a topic yet, so we'll post about it on Instagram between now and next Monday when we come up with the topic, so we can move the needle on those songs too. Anyway, dude, appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much
Hell
for
yeah.
hanging out for what amounts to almost an hour and a half now.
Nice.
For those of you who have made it this far with us, I hope you've been laughing the entire way. I hope you've been jotting down love songs that you're going to DM us. And while you're at it, make sure you go to Apple, Spotify, YouTube, your favorite podcast platform, and subscribe, rate, and review our show. If you're using Spotify or YouTube, be sure to comment on there because it really does help us with the algorithms, which is great. But beyond that, I know Joe and I love seeing the comments. It's awesome. I will get a text message in the middle of the day with Joe saying, "Dude, we just got 3 more comments on Spotify," and it's fucking awesome. So please
Yeah.
be sure to do that. It really does make a difference. I appreciate it. We're going to close out the show. Joe will give us his patented ending statement that he always gives, and he can do it over the music that we play as we head out the door.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you. This has been awesome. See you all later.